Okay, welcome to a short video on project Microsoft Project 2016 Professional add-in for comparing actual hours and budget hours, and also task performance and tasks with no task audit in terms of tasks with no assignments. So in this video I'm going to show you how to disable the add-in, remove the add-in from project, remove the add-in from the PC, and then install it again from Microsoft OneDrive. And here's the Microsoft OneDrive location for you to do that. And if you've got access to the video, I'll put the same here, so you can in the description of the video, so that you can get there very quickly. In the terms and conditions, I absolve myself from any responsibility. As I've said before in another video, I want you to happily use it but not abuse it. So as long as you're doing it, using it, not developing, not earning any revenues from it, happy days. I hope it helps your productivity, but obviously indirect, you'll be running commercial projects and using the add-in, but not in a way that you expect anything from me at all. So yeah, and if you come to earn revenues from the use of this, I'd hopefully that you'll respect that and give me some kind of share. That would be very nice. Certainly if you're in a commercial organization and you need changes, then I would charge you for those. So I'm making that obvious and upfront. So to begin with, I will be using the same add-in, exactly the same, in my projects in future. So let's go to project and open the wedding planner. If you've seen the other video, you'll know this one. The other videos, this is the same file. This video follows on. So if we go to file and we go options and then add-ins, we'll see that we've got the project budget and actuals add-in. If we hit go, and then if we deselect it and say OK, and then I don't know, let's save it anyway, but I don't think you need to save, and then close project. But if you open it again, this time there's no associated file with it. So if we hover over the project, nothing. Whereas if we go back into it and we say add-ins and go, tick it back, OK, and then we close the file, and then open it again, then we should see the data appear, and it's on a different screen. I've got 3 screens, so here we are. So I don't know whether I mentioned, but these controls, the calendar controls, don't work. That's for some future development. That's where I'd cut off. I can't do everything. I haven't got that much time to do that. But they're functional, but they just don't do anything to this software at the moment. The terms and conditions cover off the basic requirements that I've used. The software dependencies. I'm using project professional on a laptop, and I think that you might need the .NET 8 runtime as well, installing for it to run, because it's developed with Visual Studio C#. It's called VSTO if you want to read about it. But yeah, VSTO is pretty good at developing. You can use the tools to develop an add-in for any of the Office applications. Really neat way of doing it. And you can see how fast they run as well, and how controlled they are. But to do the admin here, you might need your local systems admin to help you to actually do it. So then if I want to remove it, going on to the second part of the agenda, I'd come in here and I'd say remove. Now what that does, that removes the add-in from project, but not off your PC. There's always a gotcha. So let's close this. So the third item there is remove from your PC, and if we start up add or remove programs, just bear with me, here it comes, and we go down to I realise that I need to minimize this a little, and we go down to project. Here we go. Sorry about the, I could do the professional things, and I'm going to do that. Wouldn't you know it, I scrolled by it, so, but sorry about the scrolling, anyway, done it now, so it's part of the video. And then come to here and then uninstall it, and then that will create a fresh, remove it fresh, you know, so that's uninstalling. You'll give an approval for it, just OK through it all, and that's gone. So that makes a click. Otherwise, if you don't do that last step and then you come later to install the same version in project, you get a problem. But while you're deinstalling the add-in, make sure that project is closed, because you don't want to screw up your projects. You don't want to mess up with the application. That could cause your IT headache. So we removed it from the PC, so now we need to go and get it again. So if I if I put this into a browser, and go to a browser, where's my browser? There's my browser. Well, actually, create a new one. Got the browser here, and I minimize it so it fits in my window. And let's see whether this works. There we go. Ding dong. And then if you download, just click download, and then you'll get in the down it comes. Open the file. Here's the project add-in file in my downloads folder. Cut that to somewhere where you're going to store it. Let's pause the video because I don't really want you. So I downloaded the add-in file from Microsoft OneDrive, and I stuck it in a directory, created that directory. It downloads everything. This is for me, so you might find a different experience. This is where you see the terms and conditions in Word, in RTF, rich text format, and in text. So no excuses, you know. You please read those. If you're going to, as soon as you click on Setup, that's it. You're subscribed to those terms and conditions. I hope you do see it that way. Yeah. So just click on this. Oh, Windows protected your PC. Great. So I haven't seen that before. Let me pause the video. Great. Okay, so what you do, because I downloaded it, it doesn't trust it, even though it's from my own OneDrive, which is fair enough. Oh, did I say don't run? Hang on. So more info. Click more info. Run anyway. Okay. So now you get this customized functionality, and this will not work because the certificate used to sign is not trusted. Details. Okay, so we've got to get over the trust thing. Okay, let's see whether we can get around that. Okay, to get around the trust issue, what you do is right click. You need to do this if you're good with the admin, or you need your systems administration to help you, and they'll advise you whether you can even do it, right? So properties. Oops, digital signatures. So basically we've got to trust the signature, sorry, the certificate associated with this executable. So you right click on Setup, Digital Signatures, click on the certificate, Details, View Certificate, install certificate, current user, that's you, or the local machine, we'll say current user. Place all the certificates in the following location. Trusted root certificate authority. Okay, put that in there. Next, and finish. Do you want to install the certificate? Yes. Import was successful. So okay. And now when we choose setup, we get this dialog instead. And then we install. Shouldn't really be showing you my certain stuff there, but have done. And then close. And then that should be. Now you can go back to project, open the wedding planner. Let's see how many windows are open. Got 2. Have a look at your data. Yes, it is the same. Save it, the same. Blah blah blah. Go back to options, add-ins, and there it is. So the other thing that you might have to go to Trust Center settings, add-ins, and make sure that the add-ins VSTO, which is what we use in VSTO, I've got them unclicked. Look, so that's another tip. That's something else that might stop it working. So that's as much as I can think of on the admin side. Okay, so and then bingo, you're away.